All right, people, what is going on? Listen, football is back, people. Football is back. That's why we're a little bit early. All right? A little bit early because you know what? I kind of lost track of time. Uh, and I say, you know what, man, listen. It is still before first half. It's not too bad. We jump in here. Now, of course, I am not, I repeat, not an Eagles fan, and I'm sure as hell not a Cowboys fan. All right? But we're here because this is the opening day. All right? And these are, the big teams. All right? The Cowboys is like United. Yeah. Let's just rock. All right. The Cowboys is like United. All right. Big club doesn't win anything. Okay. The Cowboys is like United, man. They haven't won anything in a while, but they're a big club. You know what I mean? So that's what we're here, man. I hope you're good. AKS 97, brother. I see you. Welcome, man. Hope you're good. Hope you're good. This hat is gonna drive me crazy. All right, let's just take that off. It's crushing my head. Yeah, people. We are here. Right? We are here. This should be a good one. AKS, how are you, man? Dude, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Good night, folks. Love is in the house, right? We gotta start with that. All right. Love is in the house. That's what's going on. What's going on, man? Yep. All is good. AKS, do you watch any NFL at all? Are you a fan of NFL? Which what they call football, but is it really football? Are they using their feet? Yeah, once in a while. But yeah, well, the game is tied. Dallas 14, Philly 14. The Philadelphia Eagles, they consider themselves world champion, but I don't know why. It's not like they played a team from China or something like that. I mean, I don't know why they call them world champion. It's kind of crazy, but that's an American thing. Americans, they like to do that. The NBA champions, they're called world champions. I'm like, come on, man. Really? But yeah, man, listen, United, we're here. Let's talk about it, man. Let's start on the positive. This was today, this kind of made my day, right? Because we know big game coming up around the corner. Yeah, we got to figure out the whole deal with the goalkeeper situation, right? I hope you guys checked out the last video I did. All right, you guys can rate my basketball skills. But yeah, let's see. AKS is saying, nah, I grew up around cricket and football. I know of American football, just not all the rules and stuff. Dude, I'm like you, man. All right, I didn't grow up on cricket. I grew up on football. Of course, coming to the U.S., yeah, that's all you hear. Like, I know some rules because I'm surrounded with folks who, football is their thing, right? So I know some rules. I can find, if you're at the bar somewhere and people are they're talking NFL lingo and stuff like that. Oh man, I can mix it up. I can be in there, but yeah, man. Listen, that's definitely a touchdown. That is a blah blah blah. I can throw it in there, and people will think that I know something. But I'm trying to learn. As much as I can. But yeah, I'm all football, but I do enjoy it from time to time. But I'm still pretty short compared to you. I just played basketball as a kid just to get taller. After it worked, I stopped. You're like, that's it. Enough of that. Back to football. I hear you, man. Dude, listen, man. Even for basketball, it's really, I played here and there, but it was always football, right? Always football in the house. My parents, my uncles, they were all playing football. So that's what it was. But when you went to school and stuff like that, yeah, with NBA it was, back then, Jordan and all this. Yeah, you would find some folks in the basketball court trying to, mimic Jordan moves and stuff like that. I enjoyed it, but I was still more into like football. So, yeah. So that's that. Yeah. So I was talking about the news today, right? I saw this news that Matthias Cunha, man, apparently Matthias Cunha says he will be back soon following his injury scare in Manchester United 3-2 win over Burnley. The forward was replaced in the 31st minute last weekend. And there has been concerns that he will miss the Manchester Derby. He wrote on his Instagram, "What an incredible environment. It's great to be here. I'll be back soon, always with joy and gratitude. Thanks for all the messages." Listen, folks obviously reached out and said, "Listen, man, we want you back. We need you back." It's so crazy that the guy just came in. He's already such a pivotal player for Manchester United, right? It's kind of crazy. Franklin Reyes, what up, man? Let's go Cowboys. Tony, what up? How you doing, Tony? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, Tony. Hope you're well. Hope you're well, brother. Gary Redhead. Good news. Dalot injured. Come on, man. Come on, Gary. I did not want to go. I did not want to say that. But, Dalot, right? Just the fact that he withdrew and came back, I think that quote-unquote injury, it was maybe something, something big. Because, again, dude does not get injured. So, hey, let him come back, heal up, and then I'm sure he'll be ready for that Man City game. It's a big game. Pete, Curly, what up? I don't know. What is that? That 7-0 thing, I keep on telling people, it never happened. Eric Ten Hag said it never happened. All right? The great Eric Ten Hag said it didn't happen. Very well, Ty, but, dude, I'm good, man. I'm good. I forgot that the NFL was starting today, so I said, you know what? And listen, we can have the NFL in the background. Cowboys, Philly, and let's enjoy it. Tony said you're tired, man. You didn't have a game today or anything, all right? You just tired from work and stuff? Let's go. How you doing? What, man? We got Licha back. No, man, dude, I don't think so. AKS. Licha is not back for City, man. From what I saw, Licha is going to be back maybe sometime in October. I know he's training on grass, but the last report I saw, I thought he was going to be back for the City game, but it doesn't look that way unless you guys saw something recent. But it looks like the thing is right now the way Man United is being run, it's everything data driven and all this stuff, right? So if they see something that doesn't look right, they will not risk it. Because, of course, right now, you bring him early, he gets injured again. Listen, Licha will be done. So I don't think they're going to rush him. And as far as the defense, I don't think we still have a lot of coverage, right? Heaven is out there who can do the job. Mazraoui is back. So we'll be all right. Nobody needs to be rushed. Dalot can take his time and heal up. You know what I mean? But working out, my league starts Sunday. So being amped. Okay. That's what's up, Tony. Get ready, man. That's what's up. You got to hit the ground running. Grayson Tucker is in the house, people. What up, Grayson? Yeah, man, Grayson. I saw that too. Onana on loan to Saudi. Can it happen? I don't trust those stories. But I saw the one that says Onana could be offloaded to Turkey. I don't know if you saw that Travis Spoor. Is it Travis Spoor? He could be. Yeah, I see that the Travis Spoor links. Let's see if I can find that. I think that one could be it because you know what? I think to Saudi, Saudi wanna like it could be like a permanent move, but I think he had turned that down. So I don't know if he's going to go to Saudi. But either way, um, if it's Saudi or if it's Turkey, I am here for it. I'm here for it. Which goalkeeper will start for City? Listen, Franklin, that's a good question. We can talk about it, right? Let me know who you thinking is going to start, man. Who are you starting? Because if you check a couple of videos that I put up, that was the question. Who do you start? Obviously now we have 4 goalkeepers, but of course you're not going to count Heaton. But ideally you should count him, but you're not going to count Heaton because obviously he's 4th choice. If you start Heaton in that game, which to me, I wouldn't mind starting Heaton in that game because at least you know what you're going to get. You create so much like questions, and because you'll be like, yo, you're playing Heaton, you just signed a new goalkeeper and all this stuff, so it will be crazy. People, make sure you smash a like, hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Frankly, say, what do you say? Yeah, let's go. Tony's gonna hit the ground running, man. Tony wants to, when the league starts, he wants to go in there. People be like, yo, Tony, what have you been doing, man? Jeez. Still got my pool open too, so had a couple cold swims. Nice. Listen, those cold swims, they do the body good too. That's what's up. Oh, blessing, that's what's up. Grayson, I kind of want to start Lamens, dude. I know Grayson. Me too, though. But you'll be like you're throwing him into the deep end, like yo, sink or swim kind of thing. And the problem with that, you start him, and if he has a crappy game, you may crush him. He's like his confidence may be gone. So remember, like Patrice Evra. I don't know if you guys you are young enough to remember Patrice Evra. Patrice Evra first game against Man City, he had a terrible game, right? But of course, the rest is history. After that, he was yanked, I think, at halftime. But he got his act together. He was good. So yeah, it's tricky. So people, yeah, let us know who are you starting for the Man City game. Let's start talking about it. Let's just start running the conversation. Just so Besiktas just put an offer to Arsenal for Leonardo Trossard. Oh, really? Okay. I saw the one that I was saying for Onana, Trabzonspor. Apparently, Trabzonspor have put in, but I don't trust the source really. They're looking to bring in Onana. So I don't know how valid. It's not like from Fabrizio or anything. It's just one of those sources that I don't really trust them. Mick Berth, all the way from Accra. What's up, man? Welcome, Mick Berth. Good to have you here, man. A la Red Devils. Let's go. People, smash the like. Mick Berth, good stuff. Is Shaw and Mount injured? Shaw, no. Mount, he was. That's why they took him off at halftime as a precautionary, because he played apparently that first half with an injury. So they pulled him. And then they kind of evaluate him. So I don't know if he's going to be available for that Man City game. Cunha, I like the information we got about Cunha, that the injury, the hamstring is not that bad. It could be like a 3 weeks kind of thing. Not a crazy long injury. So maybe he may make the bench, but I don't think Cunha is going to be starting. But yeah, I think your boy Shaw, he may be starting. Right? But yeah, people, welcome everybody. Thanks Tony. Welcome to the stream. Listen, we have watch along going on for the NFL. All right, Cowboys, Eagles. If there are any Eagles fans in the house or Cowboys, shout out to you all. Are you Carlos Siddhartha? No, Brian Bumo. My name is Luther. Welcome. Bumo in the house, man. That's what's up. Brian Bumo. How's I know you have joined the Cameroon national team. How's it going there, man? How is camp going? Let us know. Dallas 17, Philly 14, people. Did you watch the Arsenal? Arsenal? Yeah, I did. Captain, what up, man? Welcome, people. Let us know what team you support. Smash a like, hit the subscribe button. My name is Luther. I'm truly blessed you guys are here. Let's go. I surely did. Yep, I watched the Arsenal game. You know, it was one that it was a boring game basically, right? Boring game. Let's see. I see. With a bunch of asses. That's funny. That is funny, man. Let's see. What? Did Szoboszlai score another goal? Szoboszlai scored another goal against. Wow. Szoboszlai is on fire. He scored another goal for his country against Turkey. Damn. He's becoming like a free kick specialist, this dude. That's the saying. Says for Arsenal, and they show their cheeks to the rival club. That is funny, man. And Mbeumo got a score against City. Oh, yeah. Free kick, man. He scored another free kick, Szoboszlai, against Turkey. Similar position. Banged it. I'm going to drop it on the Discord. People, if you're not on our Discord, what are you doing? Come on in. Jump in there. Man, listen. International break, man. I am not a fan of international break at all. Not a fan. Bro, that goal against Arsenal, yep. That was fire. You know, it's one of those, like, listen, man. Even though he's a rival, you just have to appreciate it. Appreciate the skill, the quality, the power, you know, or something. Man looked like Torres with the Carlsberg sponsor kit. Yeah, man. Wow. I forgot all about that. Messi scored twice in his final home game. Oh, he did? Nice. Yeah, man, that the retro look, yeah. Man, you got good memory, AKS. Jeez. Forgot all about that. Good memory. Let's see. Trying to see if Mbeumo forced an own goal and also got an assist for Cameroon tonight after scoring in 2 consecutive games for Man United. Come on, Mbeumo. That's what's up. That's a 3 GA in 3 games for club and country. The goal contributions are starting to come for him. Come on, Mbeumo. Get in. That's what's up. So once again, man, he forced an own goal, Mbeumo, for Cameroon today, and also got an assist. That is good stuff. I see Colombia is officially returning to the World Cup. I think they qualified. Mbeumo is on fire, man. Mbeumo is on fire. And I think it's going to be the same thing with Cunha. I think once Cunha finds the back of the net, it's going to be like that, right? Just hope they stay fit and do their thing. McBrith, you rock everywhere. Hey, listen, man. That's what we do. McBrith. Touchdown, Eagles. Eagles 20, Cowboys 17. So someone posted on X, it says, listen, Mbeumo just got back-to-back assists in international duty. Sesko is going to thrive. Come on, man. Listen, people are already writing Sesko off. This guy was not fit, right? You wait until he gets fit. Yeah. Oh, thanks, McBirth. Appreciate you, man. Yeah. Manchester United held multiple meetings to assess Martin Humeland's situation, but a move was ruled out as Sporting, having already sold Gyökeres, are unwilling to lose another key player. Criminals. Right? According to Fabrizio Romano. Ciao! What up, man? Ciao, I know you're watching some NFL, man. Are you watching the Eagles, Cowboys? Welcome. Yeah, so we did look at Humeland. Messi's most likely last ever game in Argentina is exactly how it should be. Why last ever game in Argentina? So Messi scored 2 goals, as you said, versus Venezuela. That means there's no more any home games, I guess, until the World Cup. Is that what it is? But yeah, Mbeumo was back up for Semenyo. Interesting. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we also looked at Semenyo, of course. Yeah. Let's see what else is going on. Listen, I still don't see any new information on Licha, but from what I saw last time, Licha, he's not back for the City game. Licha is going to be late in October. Tony AKNS 97. All right. So Diogo Dalot has left the Portugal camp after reporting muscle discomfort. Right? So he is on his way to Carrington back home. Yeah. So Dalot is back. I know folks are like, yo, Dalot is injured, man. That's good. Means he's not going to be anywhere in that Man City game. You watch. This guy heals quickly, man. Oh, yes. Oh, my God, dude. Now, here's the thing, though. Did Maza go for join his national team or he stayed home? Yeah, Chow. KG's he's also streaming the NFL. Yeah. He's doing a watch along. I hope Maza stayed home, man. Can teams block a player from going to national team because you're like, yo, you just came back from an injury, maybe you should stay? Can they do that? Are they allowed to do that? Because it's one of those, like you say, Maz, listen, man, I know you want to represent your country, but you just go back, take it easy, and then, you can play in the next game. Because we need you here. But again, it's one of those club versus country debate. We're having 3 players injured already, man. Dude, I know, man. I know. It's crazy. It is crazy. But we're seeing it all over, right? It's not only us, right? A couple of teams, I think, did Liverpool lose someone? Arsenal lost Saka and someone else. So already we see that, teams are going to start. That's why you need to have kind of a big squad to cover those injuries, right? So it's scary, man. But I'm glad that Cunha's injury is not that bad. So we'll see. I doubt he went. It doesn't make sense to bring players who are lacking game time. Yeah, that's true. Master Christian, what's up, man? Hope you're good. Welcome. It's Messi last Argentina home game. Oh, okay. World Cup won't be played down there, so that's why it's last game. Okay, so I guess most of the games that they'll be playing until the World Cup is going to be away from that area, maybe to act for the weather and all this stuff. Interesting. Okay. Master Christian the GOAT. What's up? Welcome, man. Ciao. Did you see why Leverkusen sacked Ten Hag? Did I? Let me look it up. I sure did. And it kind of sounded like something we've heard before. Come on, Ten Hag. It kind of sounded like something we have heard before. Ten Hag. Apparently, dude was not getting along with any of his staff and players, right? Some players were like, "Yo, why are we doing push-ups? Why we? I thought push-up was part of the training, you know." Uh, so the breakdown that was released by Build on why Ten Hag got sacked goes like this: he did not get along with anyone at the club, not even his own staff that he brought to Germany himself. All right, he interfered with the planning and only proposed players from his own agency. I don't know how that works, with the whole own agency, and then you just keep on pushing your players. Conflict of interest. The players did not understand why doing push-ups was just as important as ball work. The atmosphere within the club was extremely cold. The players had no idea what they had to do during matches. The club wanted to sack him much earlier and believe they took too long. Wow. He is now considered the worst coach in their club history. Oh my God. Imagine. That's why some people, right? When I read this, I was like, that's why some people, they call like Man United, we're not a serious club kind of thing, right? Because of statements like that. Leverkusen is telling us that, listen, we should have sacked this dude early, right? They sacked him when he played 2 games. They sacked him, but they should have sacked him earlier than that, And then people are like, "Yo," and we are here with a manager who has not won in whatever terrible record and everything, but we still have him. So, but still, it's different clubs, man. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's Christian. Yeah, you missed. Tony the GOAT. Yeah, I think he missed you, man. He missed you, bro. Messi or Ronaldo? Come on, man. Ronaldo all the way. Eric Ten Hag. I know, man. Ciao. Ten Hag is genius because he made. Yes, I saw that too, Chow. Listen, man. If you can go somewhere and make 28 million in 10 months, that is genius move. And he's going to get another job, right? He is going to get another job, right? In the next, well, it could be what? Someone is going to get sacked and they'll come and get Ten Hag. Good deal, man. The man was interfering with transfers. But wouldn't it be crazy though if he came and decided to take Anthony and stuff, and then he got sacked? That's mad though. I like Leverkusen's ruthlessness though, because they're like, listen, we know what we're doing over here. We have a system. You're a coach. You coach. We get you the players. All right. You don't jump in and tell us what to do. All right. But also that is not it. This whole situation is also not fair for Ten Hag as well, because Leverkusen had just sold how many players? Like 8 players, big players, right? They got rid of them. And now they're rebuilding, right? So, what is the man supposed to do? Hernandez FC. Chow view. I disagree. Ten Hag isn't that good. Respectfully. West Ham, Nottingham, and Wolves are all looking for a new manager. Ooh, imagine that. Imagine Ten Hag back in the Premier League. Oh. But no, here's the thing though. Man United, we have quite a few ex-managers out there, There's a dude by the name of Jose Mourinho, Ole, now Ten Hag, Kariki. So, yeah, there's a lot of choices. So I'm sure he's going to get another job. And 28 million in 10 months. That is amazing stuff, man. The new manager is better, in my opinion. Hernandez FC. Let us know what team you support, man. Make sure you smash the like, hit the subscribe. Welcome. And don't tell your team is Hernandez FC, okay? Twisted Paint. What's up, man? Leverkusen wouldn't have fired him as quick if they didn't see what he did at United with his agency. But no, here's the thing, though. When you do your due diligence, right, they would have seen all this stuff. It's the same thing as if a team comes and signs Onana right now. Why, you live in outer space? You haven't seen YouTube and videos and clips on everything that he does, right? So you still sign him because you think, you know what, we could be getting the Onana from Inter or something like that, right? And the reason some of these teams will sign him, they'll say, listen, he went to a big club in Man United, which was very dysfunctional and run terrible, not as good. So he got sacked, but he did win 2 trophies. So he's always going to have that 2 trophies, So he's definitely going to get another job. Bavin, 3 former United managers got sacked in the past week. Yes, it's ridiculous. I think it's a record. It has to be some kind of record, right? I support La Madrid. By the way, I am a new sub. Come on, Hernandez. Thank you. Welcome to the family, man. Good to have you here. You at the right place, man. Listen, my backup or my second team, it is Madrid as well. So welcome. True Indian. What's up, my man? Good to have you here. How are you? Hope you're well. To fade true. Ciao. Let's go. Which teams are going to the Super Bowl next year? I don't know, man. I think I know one of them could. It's going to be the Eagles. You think it'll be Eagles Chiefs again, Chow? I don't know. I haven't really looked at the teams that closely. Well, you know what? How about we go like this? The Commanders. All right. The Washington Commanders could be one of them. Or will be one of them. Right? But no, I think the Eagles are looking pretty good. So that's a good question. You know what? It's a good question for my assistant here, Mr. ChatGPT. Let's see what ChatGPT says. Let's go. Chow. Which teams? Big Tony. Sounds like cool band name. Yeah, Twisted and True. That's true, man. Twisted and True. Hey Tony, I'm all right. How are you? Let's go. I'm doing well. That's what's up. All right. Let's see. All right. Let's go, Chow. I don't want to see same team face each other each in the Super Bowl. I agree with you. All right. So the NFL. Okay. Let's see. Right now, all we can go with the Vegas odds and expert predictions. For example, Philadelphia Eagles are currently one of the favorites for the NFC. And Kansas Chiefs and Ravens are leading contenders for the AFC. So it could be one of those. Philadelphia Eagles, Ravens could be one. You know. Yep. What are your thoughts, Chow? Who do you think? BVB, what up? Oh my gosh, it's been a long time. How's it going? Look, BVB, man. Good, man. Good to have you here. It's been a minute. Hope you're well, man. Hope you're well. Welcome. David Matthew Tabor. Go Birds. Come on. Cincinnati gonna win it all. Okay. ChatGPT is telling me it's gonna be Eagles and AFC could be Kansas City or Baltimore. Could be one of them. Thoughts on Estavio William? How come I know the name? I know he was part of the Brazil national team. Did they win today? Did he score today? Estavio scored for Brazil. Oh, he did. Before Madrid. Wow. That is pretty dope. Yeah, I saw him lining up. So Estavio William, Brazilian 18-year-old sensation, scores his first goal for the Seleção, igniting a new era of the Samba Stars. All right, Estavio. Nice. Hey, listen, man. Brazil, it's a conveyor belt of talent over there, right? They always unearth new ones. You know. I didn't see Vini. Is Vini injured in that Brazil squad? Estavio. Yeah, man, I saw that. Yeah, I know he's a Chelsea boy. I couldn't remember. He's a Chelsea boy. Yeah, listen. Chelsea scouting network is pretty good as well, right? They always know how to find these kids. Just like Real Madrid, they have a really good scouting network in South America and stuff. And that's somewhere that we don't really do very well in that side. So we need to focus in that part of the world for these talents, man. Yeah. Brother Speeder. Am I a Liverpool fan? No, United. No, sir. Never. Will not happen. Okay? But welcome, Brother Speeder. Do you guys, brother, are you a Liverpool fan? Come on, Red Devils. Come on, let's go. Okay, you're at the right place. Let's go. Good job. Didn't Chelsea sign Cunha? Yeah, they did. They signed him and then they sent him on, I think they left him at Sporting. They'll pick him up, but then I think end of next season, that's when they're going to pick him up. People, make sure you smash the like, man. Hit that subscribe if you haven't done so already. And if you're new, I am Luther. This is Man United Central. I know NFL is on, but, it is football. So welcome. Bevan. I'm a Chelsea fan, and I'm excited about him. Wanted to know what others thought of him. I haven't really watched him like that. Of course, the league just started, right? League just started, and already we're on to international break, which is a disgrace, but it is what it is. But I'm sure he's going to be pulling trees, all right? Just the fact that he's already called up for the Brazil national team, it means he's doing something right? But of course, our boy Casemiro was part of that Brazil national team today. Casemiro's in that midfield with Bruno Guimaraes. So, just, again, Brazil, with the talent that they have around the world, the manager still trusts Casemiro in that midfield. That's crazy. Even yes, Quenda is coming to London next summer once he's 18. Yep, that's what's up. David is saying that Mo Salah running down the wing. Listen, Liverpool. I mean, I don't think we should be worried about Mo Salah anymore. The amount of weapons that you have in your front three, it is ridiculous. Ridiculous. But you know what? I'm not worried. We're going to stop you guys. All right? We got Maz. We got De Ligt. We got Euro. We're going to stop you. So don't worry. I'm not worried when we face you guys. And we got Onana on goal? No, I'm kidding. Let's go. I'm a Barcelona fan. Real Madrid does not have good scouting. They have a big wallet. Listen, Real Madrid has signed a lot of talent from that side, man. Vini and quite a few of them. Rodrigo. And they signed them early on, too. You know what I mean? It's not like they splashed a lot of cash for those guys. You know, that's what Madrid does. They don't really spend big like that. They just get them early and, you know, let them do their thing. Even the what's his name? Mascantonio or something like that. That's another kid, which they didn't spend much money. So I think they're good. I think they're good. Bevan, you see your boy Cucurella scored for Spain. Yeah, man. Cucurella, man. Listen, Cucurella, I really rate him, man. He's a good left back. I'm a Barcelona fan. Okay, cool, Tony. Let's go. All right, let's go. I'm trying to get caught up here. Tony is left back. True Indian is saying, well, I don't understand why we wanted Humland. His play style is almost similar to Ugarte. Both are ball-winning midfielders, but not good in controlling the game. It's one of those maybe, I don't know. Good point. Maybe you sign him to replace Ugarte, but ideally you want someone to be, you know, as you said, to progress the ball, right? Conor Gallagher, the fact that we were linked with him, I like the idea of Conor Gallagher. I think Conor Gallagher in that midfield, he would have done very well. But it's so crazy that we looked at Conor Gallagher last minute, right? So I don't know how that would have worked if we would gotten Conor Gallagher. What would it mean for Kobe Mainoo if we brought in another midfielder? Maybe it could be that the reason was, had we gotten Conor Gallagher in the last minute, we were gonna let Kobe go on loan, but I think that was not the plan. So I don't know what's the deal. What is the big plan for Kobe Mainoo, man? It's very interesting. You might be in the wrong planet. Oh, that's funny, kids. I think Cuckoo is a world class with Spain not in the Prem. I agree with you. Joga Bonito. What up, Joga? Funny thing today about my new sign, Lamens. Hey, listen, man. He's going to be... Listen. People were laughing at us when we signed David De Gea as a scrawny little kid. And look what happened to him. He became a superstar, a legend of the club. So, Lamens, he has work to do. He's a good profile. I think I was watching today Talk Sport, and they had who was that? Marco van Bommel, a Dutch one of the Dutch superstars. I forgot his name, and he was saying, listen, he coached Lamens. He said, listen, Lamens, definitely he would work at Man United. Yes, it would take him a little bit of time, but he will work because he had worked with him before. So he knows that he's very ambitious. He knows his traits is something that we would need. We can use very well, like good in the air, coming out for balls and stuff like that. Good with his feet. He uses his feet a lot to defend, to save goals and stuff like that. So who knows, man? Shall see. Estavio, has the most GA for an under 18-year-old in Brazil, first division since Neymar. He's being called the next Neymar. Wow. He won Brazilian League Player of the Year last season. Shh. Dude, just the fact he won that should tell you something, right? Dalot could be our future captain. I like it, Tony. I like it. I like the way he talks, his composure. Yeah, Dalot, I'm very impressed with him. Yeah, same here. Grayson Tucker. I think the only way we can play serious football is for United to have complete makeover in every department. It will take a couple of windows, right? It will take a couple of windows. And that, I mean, I think that's what they're trying to do. That's what they're trying to do. Because what will happen in that midfield, Casemiro is going to be leaving next summer. So we're going to have to bring in someone. Bruno Fernandes may be leaving as well. So ideally, we need to bring in 2 midfielders, right? But they were saying, I saw someone today that a temporary, like we may have a built-in solution for the number 6 in Kone, right? Kone has a profile that could be something that we can use. Now, of course, he's still young. Maybe down as we get deeper into the season, maybe he may force his way into the thoughts of Ruben Amorim as a solution for that midfield. So we shall see. Grayson, I think, okay, so that Bevan, AKS, did you watch the Club World Cup last season against Liverpool? Kukurea locked down Salah. Yeah, I mean, most of the time, he usually, from where I've seen him, Kukurea has played pretty well. Surprisingly, especially with Spain. Whenever he's with Spain, man, he's a different player. I remember him a couple of cup. Grayson, I think it will take 5 to 10 seasons. Ooh, really? Grayson, we don't have 5-10 seasons, man. We got to win the league in a couple of years. Project 2028, Project 150. We got to be lifting that trophy. So we got to make it work sooner. AKS, that's fair. He's not the most physical. Yeah, he's definitely not physical. That number 6 story is complete bull. Okay. Spin. Oh, man. I know, dude. But it's crazy that, we were believers, right? And I think, poor guy, man, his head has been turned, and then he hasn't had a good start of the season. All right? He hasn't had a good start of the season. So, but still, Belabes to me is the profile that we need. Bevan, my best friend is a United fan. I've talked to him a lot about United. I think their mistake was buying non-name players like Mazraoui and Dogu when United needs established players. Mazraoui is a baller, dude. Dogu is a potential. He's still a kid. But the profile of a player is definitely what we need. You need his energy, right? His pace. And with time, I believe Dogu will get better. He will learn what he needs to do when he was at each position of the game. Maz is a baller. Dude, first of all, when we signed Maz, I hadn't really watched him like that. But like it's one of those, like, each game that he played, he always gave us like minimum 70%, like out of 100, like 75, out of 100. Like he's always so steady, good on the ball. Yeah, man. Maz is quality. That was a good signing. Him and Dalot, good signing. KS is like, are you new to football? Maybe it's, hey, listen, maybe he hasn't watched United like that, You should, Bevan. Yeah, man, dude rarely had a bad game. Like his levels were up there. Like, bad game is 70%, 7 out of 10. Right, let's go 7 out of 10. Bad game. Everybody else would be having like a crappy game, but he will be like on there. To be fair, I don't watch United much. Yeah, I figured. It's all right. Start now, though. That's when, because you're here with this family, you gotta watch us. That way, when you come in, and you know, you let us know your thoughts. Because listen, we're going places. All right, this United side is going places. All right, I still remember Maz starting as a 10. Yeah, man. Ten Hag was like, listen, Maz, go up there as a 10. Oh man, dude. He played him as and he didn't look bad, right? Maz held his own, man, as a 10. Eddie Ten Hag, man. My guy. Yeah, man, but Ten Hag interfered with the club's planning and recruitment and only preferred players from his own agency, SEG. So that agency, SEG, I haven't really looked into it. Does he own it, or his family owns that agency? What's the story on SEG, if anyone knows? I haven't really dug into it. I really do like for United to be fixed as a club. Bruno needs to leave. I agree. I think it's better for everybody if United gets back to top level, right? Because we're going to have better competition and all that stuff. Yo, people, listen, we do have a Discord community. Bevan, everyone, the link is right there. Thank you so much. Tony the Great just dropped the link for the Discord. Go ahead and jump in there. Grab the link. Thank you very much. This is a hot take. Ten Hag is for his boys like Woodward. There you go. I hear you. I hear you. All right, this game is tight. Dallas 20, Philly 21. Okay, Philly 24, Dallas 20. They just scored a field goal. So Eric Ten Hag and his staff made 28.1 million euros in 10 months from getting sacked by Man United and Leverkusen. Whew. You know, one of those things, right? Yes, your pride. Yeah, they can put stories like you were interfering and all this stuff. But when you are getting sacked and the paycheck looks like that, you know, you go home, be like, all right, let's see. You tell your agent, all right, let me know where we're going to go next. Let's get this money. Grayson said, see you, Luther. Yo, brother, take care, man. Good to have you. I'll see you tomorrow. United. Take care, Grayson. Have a good one. My man, what's up? Oscar Sanchez. What's up, man? Good to see you, man. Oscar in the house. I hope you've been well, man. Hope you've been good. Oscar, are you watching this game? Eagles, Cowboys. NFL is back. They even said, I like Philly. People were tailgating here already when I was going into work. Oh, okay. That's what's up. So, Bevan, you are I'm assuming Eagles fan, or you just don't like them? You're one of those folks like, listen, man, I may be living in Philly, but I don't like that. I was watching earlier, but now to play basketball. Oh, okay, gotcha, Oscar. Mr. Bossa, what up, man? How are you? Hope you are well, Mr. Bossa. Let's go. I don't watch football. Listen, yeah, it's football. Background noise. I don't mind it. We don't have real football going on right now, so this will have to do. Let's see, Bevan. Actually, I'm a Jets fan. Okay, I live here, but don't like the Eagles. Listen. More power to you. I like that sentiment. I don't like the Eagles either. I'm a Commanders fan in DC. You know, uh, yeah, man. This here in DC, man. Whenever like the Commanders are playing, the city is like, but it's kind of divided. There's a lot of Cowboys fans in DC area. How long is Cunha out for? We don't really have like an actual timeline, but it's not gonna be as as we were thought, right? People thought it was gonna be longer than a couple of weeks, right? So he could be out for maybe like 3 weeks. So he may make the bench for the Man City game, right? So we shall see. They haven't really given us a time frame. Commanders are a great team. Yeah, man. Commanders are a great team, man. We haven't won anything lately, just like United, but we're getting somewhere. We have good players. We're building the team just like United. But yeah, which one of my football clubs is more in the mud, United or Raiders? I think the Raiders, man. But again, the Raiders season is just starting, so who knows? It may be better. Yo, I am happy with Lamens. I'll take it. Listen, Mr. Barca. Mr. Barca, you see, the stuff that you're saying, man, I can read between the lines. You want him to fail, right? He's not going to fail, Mr. Barca. The kid believes in himself, all right? He has worked hard to get here, and he's going to do his thing. I don't know, Oscar, but I do know who is in the mud. CD in the mud, CD in the mud, da 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 in the mud, CD in the mud. There you go. Thank you, thank you. Catherine, what up? Katie, welcome. Katie, let us know what team you support. Smash a like, hit the subscribe. All right? City in the mud, man. I don't know. Has anyone checked in on Pep? I hope he's not cutting himself again, man. That guy, seeing having cuts on his head and stuff, that was not a good look. So I hope we don't. Well, again, it's not going to be easy for him. On Talk Sport, they were talking about, yeah, man, this is crazy that City lost that game. They should not have lost it. And then they turned and talked about Man United, saying, yeah, Man United just barely won the game, blah, blah, blah. I was like, these people, man, they hate us. But TalkSport was saying, if United go to City and beat City, it will be a disaster for Man City because they spent the money. They should not lose to Man United. And listen, I say we are going to be there. This team of ours, listen, we're going to go out there and win against City. No, I'm just asking because I haven't watched Antwerp besides in the Champions League. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, man. Bevan, I just don't want to jinx it. All right. United in the same mud pit as City, but City almost out. Now, man, City are drowning. All right. A la Madrid. Let's go. Oscar, City always resurrects every December. Good point. That's what they did. They were able to resurrect themselves to get them back into Champions League positions. Yeah, because they've splashed the cash, right? Money is not an issue for them. They dropped the cash and picked up the players they needed. But, yo, it's so funny, the story about Shirky, right? Ryan Shirky, man, he was like, yo, I want to kill United, because, from what they did to me in that Lyon game. Right, and then dude gets injured. Come on, dude. City Ozer, yeah. All right, AKS is back. The more like, okay. Pep, well, yeah, he does. He's a good coach, man. He's a good coach. I got to give it to him. I just love Real Madrid, mate. Deal with it. That's funny, man. Yeah, man. I love Real Madrid as well, man. City spent money, but they have no experience on the wings. In my opinion, Doku and Savinho are very overrated. It's not hard to get assists when you have Haaland up front. I hear you. Looks like tonight's game is Messi's final competitive international match. Yeah, Chow. Tony mentioned that earlier. Yeah. What is the scoreline? Are they showing it somewhere? Chow? Let's see. Argentina. Argentina. I know he scored 2 goals. Yeah, they're leading 3 against Venezuela. Kizaru 888. London is blue. Listen, talking about London. It may be blue for now. All right. I'm sure you guys heard. All right. You heard what happened to Daniel Levy. Daniel Levy stepped down or got sacked. I don't know which one it is, but this is huge. Huge. Daniel Levy leaving Tottenham is huge. All right? Because Tottenham, they have money, but imagine a light Saudi comes in and acquires them. Yeah, Tottenham could be a problem. So London, better watch out. Because now if they get the proper owner and all this stuff, yeah, it's going to be something. But yeah, man, Daniel Levy leaving, that was a huge news for today. London is blue. AKS, you haven't been watching long enough, mate. Mr. President, I'm not Messi. Last competitive Argentina match. It's his last match in Argentina. Yeah, exactly. That's correct, Mr. Barca. Last match in Argentina. Messi is going to be. He wants to win the World Cup, man, back to back. Right? He wants to face Cristiano in America. 3-0. Okay. Kazaru, yes, sir. Bevan, now full-time. Oh, it's full-time? Okay. Levy resigned wasn't a good news for us. Yes, Charles. Not at all. Because now they're going to turn to be a proper team. Right? Because you always knew what you're going to get with Daniel Levy. Right? You always know what you're going to get. He's not going to spend crazy money. Even though this window, they did a good job. Right? Of course, he made tough calls. Sacking, what's his name? Big Ange after winning Europa. That was a big call. He did it. And the signings this time around, they weren't bad. I think they did a good job. So now someone else comes in with proper cash. Yeah, there'll be something, man. Was Levy holding the club back? 100%. He was. Levy, when it comes to bringing money to the club, he did that, but he was not one of those to splash the cash. Yo, let's just spend and build the team and back the team and stuff like that. He didn't. And the Spurs fans, the way we hate the Glazers, there were protests out there for the Spursy fans to try to get rid of Levy. So, yeah. And they have that new stadium. They can generate money like crazy. They got Beyonce over there on rotation, filling in that stadium. I think that stadium is also NFL ready and all this stuff. I don't know if they've had games over there. Fish, what up, man? Good to see you, man. Fish is in the house. How are you liking this game, man? The Eagles, Cowboys. What are your thoughts? Let us know, man. Guys, Fish is a Steeler fan, so Steeler Nation in the house. He sometimes thinks he knows football, but he really doesn't. Oh, touch the. Oh. That's a flag. Yeah, Arsenal should hire Levy. Right. And but the thing is, Levy, he's going to remain. He's a minority owner, so he's going to still be behind the scenes, but he's not going to be calling the shots and stuff. So yeah, he's going to be there. Yeah, but that's big news for today, man. Levy leaving or getting sacked. Levy delivered 2 trophies before he left. Yeah. So splashing cash is the solution. Hey, listen, if you want to build a team, that's the quickest, right? Man City they were nothing before the oil money came in. They splashed it, and they built a team. But of course, you got to know what you're doing, and I think with City bringing in Pep knows the kind of players he wants. Given an open checkbook, yeah, I was able to cook. Fish is saying just got home from happy hour. That's what's up, man. How can you get home, man? The game is not over. You didn't want to stay out until the game was over. This game is so tight, though. It's very close. Let's see. Chelsea did it with Bowley. Yeah, that's another one. But again, initially, Todd Bowley, we were like, oh, well, what is he doing? Why is he spending all this cash? But there's a method to that madness, right? He's getting all these players young, acquiring all of them, and he's able to flip them and generate money. Todd Bowley, man. Chelsea, as far as selling players, so good. Jealous. I'm absolutely jealous with them. Let's see. Let's go. Fish, when is Steelers playing? Look, Chelsea has spent over $1 billion in 3 years. Yeah, but also they may have spent that. They have also been able to recoup some of that from the sales as well. All right. The blessed players will always leave Spurs. Bale, Modric. Here is a hierarchy in the football accepted. Yeah, and that's another thing too, because they had the money, or they have the money, but he was not willing to spend it, right? Because the likes of Bale, Modric, of course, they wanted to go to bigger clubs and all this stuff because they've been there for a while. Spurs, they were not winning anything, so we cannot blame him. But this time around, it's different. You have a proper coach, Thomas Frank, and then you get a proper owner. Yeah, they're going to be able to sign really good players and they can challenge, you know? It's just like us right now. We say, oh, man, listen, the Glazers are out of here. And then you got the Saudis coming in, you know, acquiring us, run us properly. We'll cook. Instead of us nickel and diming trying to buy these players, you know? Didn't City win with Pellegrini before Pep? I think, yeah, they did, but that was the time that the Saudis just took over. So they did. But of course, after that, they went and upgraded dude with Pep because Pep was out there. So Sunday at 1. Oh, okay. Cool. Todd Bowley strategically splashed the cash. We, on the other hand, spill the cash over. Yep. Facts. I hear you. Good point. We recouped a lot with sales. Who? We? Oh, you guys. Oh, yeah. And got 100 mil for playing in a winning. Exactly. That's another thing, too, because you guys are bringing money in, right? Being in the Champions Club World Cup, Champions League football qualifying. So you brought in quite a bit of money. And also you made a whole bunch of sales. Let's see. Oh yeah, I know that goal against QPR. What say you on Eric Ten Hag? Listen, man, we talked about it earlier, man. Eric Ten Hag was, but listen, Fish, I know, right? You know, we can sit here and take a mick on him, say, yo, man, this dude is terrible. He got sacked. But in 10 months, him and his coaching staff have made over 28 million euros from getting sacked by United and Bayern. So I know he's not a good coach. He was interfering with the transfer decisions because he was prioritizing his agency players. Players did not know why push-ups are as good, as important as ball work. All that. Players do not understand what they have to do in the game and all this stuff. Still at the end of the day, man, my guy made 28 mil. That's crazy. And of course, another team is going to come and get him because, dude, in the Premier League, someone is going to be sacked soon. So we'll see. Let's see. According to Forbes, as of May 2025, Chelsea's total revenue is reported at 591 million US dollars. This number reflects overall club revenue and aligned with player sales. Yeah. Market transfer. Chelsea generated. Oh, so as far as just the transfers, Chelsea generated 332 million in sales revenue. That's is in euros. All right. So Chelsea know how to do business, man. What if Ten Hag is the money-making business, not the trophy business? Genius, I know. So look, 10 months, 28, whatever. And then in 3 months, he gets another job. All right. He goes in, he does his thing, and he goes in knowing, like, listen, guys, him and his coaching stuff. They pack their bags, they roll out of Leverkusen. And they're like, listen, man, boss, let us know where we're going to be next. We'll be there. All right. Because everybody's living happy, pocket full of money. Yeah. So that's that could be it, man. Making that cash. What do you think about Melbourne scoring? What is that? Liti, what up? Making cash is the goal in terms of development. Yeah. If he's using football to make millions and fake being a coach, which is highly likely, that is a genius move to make quick banks. But Eric Ten Hag's family, his dad and whatever, they're rich as heck. So, I don't think he's really motivated by money. He probably believes he's a good coach. Dude, at Ajax, he did his thing. But he's trying to replicate that at other clubs. It's not really working because his delivery, it looks like it doesn't go well, like explaining his tactics and all this stuff. Because even, what's his name? Benny McCarthy was saying, listen, when it comes to tactics, dude is so good at tactics. He's a master tactician. But putting that message to the players and to make them understand what to do on the field is not that good. I mean, people already know he's a bad coach. Yeah, exactly. Small chances he's fake. That's true. Hey, stick to the plan. Arsenal are going to miss Daniel Levy. Yeah, man. Arsenal, they're in trouble right now, man. Arsenal fans are worried. Daniel Levy gone. Tottenham will be a proper team. Read this. Tactics were push-ups. There you go. Manu Mbumo scoring. Yeah, man. Listen, Liti. Mbumo is doing his thing, man. May he continue because we need him in tip-top shape for that Man City game. All right. Push-ups and running. That's it. That's the tactics. We're going to make sure that we outrun our opponents. And push-ups is part of it. That's crazy, though. Players nowadays, man, they don't want to be doing push-ups, man. They're like, listen, man, why push-ups? But it's so strange, right? Growing up, push-ups was one of those, like, when you're learning to play football out there, like you'll be doing push-ups because it's part of the whole conditioning your body and all this stuff. You do push-ups, all right? But I guess nowadays, folks, push-ups are kind of frowned on. Like, listen, man, why? Bevan, nothing's wrong with push-ups. Gotta get jacked. Hey, the thing is, maybe these players think if you get jacked, you cannot really run as fast or whatever. Ten Hag's biggest problem is lacking of communication. Yeah, and that's what I was saying earlier. His delivery, he can't communicate. So maybe you get someone who understands your tactics and a good communicator, and maybe you guys can make a good partnership. Let's go, Bevan. Let's go. Sesko needs to score in the next game and be more alive. I know I do not watch the match, but his highlights, I do not see a header or a shot. Yeah, Liti, he will get there. I'm not really worried about Sesko, really. He will get there. He doesn't look fit, right? So he will get there. Fish, I wasn't watching, man. They abandoned the game. Is there a storm coming or something? They've played. The players have just seen Adama Traore and got scared. Too many push-ups. Well, Adama Traore doesn't score much, man. Right? He doesn't score much. Dude can run with his oiled body and stuff, but he doesn't score. I still have trouble believing Adama is his own. Dude, yeah, man. All natural. Dude, I remember seeing Adama Traore when he was scrawny kid, man. And then all of a sudden, dude just go like buffed. I was like, what? Lady, Cuban is someone who needs to show up more than that. Okay. Cunha. All right. Bevan. I'm into bodybuilding. I don't think is natty at all. No, what he says, he says the only thing he does is he eats well. I don't think he lifts weights like that. So it's kind of crazy. But Bevan is like, listen, nah, buddy, that's not normal there, Adama versus Licha. Oh, that was a nice one, man. Yeah, that was a good battle. Ciao. Tomorrow's game, Sweden versus Slovenia, is going to catch up United and Arsenal fans. Okay. What time is the game, Ciao? Today, Germany lost, man. Germany lost today. Check the highlights for the Germany game. I think that it was like Slovakia versus Germany. That was a good one. Oh, come on, Fish. Oh, thank you, Fish. You know what, Fish? You are all right in my books, man. You never walk alone, really? Okay. I see you, Fish. And this guy, he's not even a Liverpool fan. How about you pick a team for a second? Pick a team. This guy has a Arsenal jersey. He has a Wolves jersey. Pick a team, man. Oh, man, Fish, you're too funny, man. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for the support. Oh, man, Fish is too funny, man. Too funny. There's a thunderstorm in Philly right now. Oh, okay. So that's why the Eagles game is postponed. Okay, that's cool. I was thinking we could ask for a higher price from Betis since we paid 95. Yeah, man, that was not happening, man. Real Betis doesn't have money. They don't have money. So we just had to accept that deal to get him out of our doors, right? For Anthony, the GOAT. But he was very emotional, man, when he got to Real Betis. The reception was pretty dope for him, right? Giju, network cable package with all NFL, NBA, and blah, 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 blah. Pay-per-view, HBO, 4,000 plus channels. Contact me. Okay. All right. Interesting stuff. So game gets abandoned. A light storm. Folks are scared. Yeah, Fisher, I saw that. I guess Tony, AKS, should we lock that dude down? He's trying to spam us. Bevan, I found an Arsenal jersey home. Used it to wash the car. That would be, listen, AKS, that would be a really dope video, right? You set it up and be like, I need to go and wash my car, man. Oh, yeah, this will work. And you clean your car with it and post it online. That would be nice. Thanks, AKS. Bevan, not going to lie, as a Chelsea fan, I was scared of Anthony going into the Conference League final. A lot of people were. He didn't deliver, though. He didn't deliver. I was hoping he would deliver, honestly, but he didn't. Sancellini did it, Yeah, man, Fish. I know you need to. You need to, man. Welbeck. Oh, talking about Welbeck, guys. Did you guys see that Man United? We considered bringing back Welbeck. This window, we considered bringing him back, man, as like a backup striker. I rate Welbeck, man. Welbeck is still a really good goalkeeper. No, goalkeeper, I mean striker. I was thinking about goalkeeper. You make that vid and you got my blessings. I know. I don't have an Arsenal jersey. Fish, can I use your jersey? I think you have an Arsenal jersey, right? I see that yesterday. First choice. Yeah, man. They were talking about bringing Welbeck home. He's an academy graduate, one of our very own. That was a good one, man. That was a good one. Yeah. Let's see what else is going on. Gotta go. Good night. Yo, Bevan, it was nice having you here, man. I subbed. Let's go. Thank you so much for subbing. Listen, we're usually here 9:45 Eastern, and we go for an hour, So thank you for being here. Appreciate you. All right, Lady, we need a good goalkeeper. Martinez was here, but bought some nobody. Hey, we signed Lamens, man. We signed Lamens. First choice, asking Fish is crazy. No, because dude has he has an Arsenal jersey, man. And I can get to Fish's house very quickly. Yeah. Oh, he can throw it in the mail, actually. Take care. Mugiwara, what up, man? Swap Baleba for Mainu. Nah, buddy. Listen, Mainu wanted to leave. Apparently, your boy Sir Jim Ratcliffe had to jump in and say, Mainu, you ain't going nowhere, kid. You are staying put. Right? So we shall see, because we convinced Mainu to stay, and the last minutes before the window closes, we were trying to sign Gallagher, and that deal did not go through. So I don't know what's the plan for Mainu, really. I am out, but I sub. Come on, Litty. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Thank you, guys. Smash a like. Hit the subscribe like always. Let's go. Hey, guys, listen, we do have a Discord community. Tony the Great just dropped the link. Go ahead and grab it. Come into the Discord. All right. Thank you so much for the likes. Fish is saying on the bench. Yeah, peace out. Yeah, welcome, Liti. Um, yeah, man. I mean, if he came, yeah, he'll be definitely on the bench. Um, yeah. Let's see what else is going on. Peace out. Let's go. Nikki J. What up, man? Hope you're good. Mugiwara Ganacho to Chelsea. Does that make him a snake or a rat? Just wish him all the best, man. You know, I don't know if he's a snake or a rat. Talking about Mainu. Yeah. Oh, Fish. I mean, yeah, Mainu is gonna be. The thing is, we're only playing once a week. We're not in the Carabao. We just got knocked out by the great Grimsby. So again, the manager believes Mainu plays for Fernandez's position. Fernandez is not going to be subbed. He doesn't get injured. So when does he play? Mainu wanted to leave because he's thinking about the World Cup, right? And Mainu wanted to go on loan, not to leave completely. He just wanted to go on loan, right? Now, the whole loan thing, some people who are thinking, they were like, listen, this guy just wants to go on loan because he knows he can outlive this manager. Because a lot of people out here, they're sharpening their knives thinking that dude is going to get sacked. And if he does, and another manager comes in who plays a different system, maybe with a midfield three, then Mainu back in the game, right? But he just wanted to go out there and play football. That way he gets a chance to be in that World Cup squad, right? In the World Cup squad for England, we saw your boy Rashford was there, front and center, looking good, looking sharp. Good to see that. I like that. I like seeing Rashford in the England national team because it means that he's doing something right. And of course, Mainu, the thing is with him is he's still young. Next summer, most likely Bruno leaves, and that's he will be the man. Ruben said he wants players that want to be. Yeah, he did say that he wants players that want to be here. So I'm confused to where Mainu stands. That's the thing too. That's why some people are saying it could be that that has been their motto or whatever this window. We only want players who want to be here. With Mainu asking to leave, maybe that's why they were trying to go to bring in Gallagher. Had Gallagher come in, then Mainu could have gone out. So now that did not happen, right? What is Mainu's fate going to be, in this team? So it's interesting, man. Buenos and Bruno needs to sub a bit. Yeah, man. Bruno does not deserve to play each and every minute, man. Dude needs to be subbed. Sub Nicky Maguire scored the score. The end. Make him smart. Amorim out. Bruno out. Listen, the Amorim out movement is alive and well. People are ready to kick him out. They're like, listen, look at Leverkusen. They felt that they pulled the trigger late, sacking Ten Hag after 2 games. That's crazy. But no, I think Amorim is going to come good. I think, first of all, we're going to smash City. We're going to smash Chelsea. And then we're going to hear what the media says about this team. Amorim in is the most straightforward manager that we have ever had post Sir Alex Ferguson. Amazing. I agree. Straightforward. He tells us exactly what is going on. He's not sugarcoating things. He breaks it down nicely for everybody to understand what is going on, what he's asking this team to do. I think with time, we may see patience will pay off. Instead of making a drama, he makes moves. Love that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nikhil, A transfer you wish we had pulled off this summer. Baleba, man. Because we all knew, like, listen, and I like the fact that Ruben Amorim was also advocating for that midfield, right? We knew midfield goalkeeper priority. Fine, the front, the attack was, crap, but we needed to fix it. But yeah, that midfield is a big, big, big problem. So I really wished we pulled off a Baleba. True Grizzly fans, 22 UNC. What's the secret to that? To have your hairline? Um, um, I don't know. No secret. AKS is saying Javi Simons. Yeah. Oh, Baleba. Yep. Really wanted top keeper too. Dude, I know, man. Listen, with the goalkeeper thing, fine. I'm happy with the stats that what's his name? Lamens gives us, or on paper, the stats looks pretty good. But we needed like that ready-made keeper, and Emi Martinez could have fit in nicely. Not only his stature, his confidence, and all that would work in Emi Martinez. Emi Martinez, if we signed him, you could have started him against Man City, straight up. You know, Fish is saying Casemiro, highest paid player, runs less than the keeper. Listen, man, Casemiro started for Brazil today, man. He's still doing his thing. And we tried to get rid of him this summer, and he was like, nah, buddy, I'm running my contract down. I am not going anywhere. JP, what up, man? Yo, don't use hair products, and your hairline will be fine as your career. That's a good one, JP. Perfect timing. Osherman for me. Yep. Oh man, yeah. I forgot about the Osherman move. Oh, that would have been nice. Yeah, I forgot about Osherman. JP is funny. Kwabena, what up, man? How are you? Fish, washed up. How you holding up, brother JP? Yeah, brother JP, how are you doing, man? I'm good. Life goes on. Amen to that, man. We got you. Ciao, it's 11:45 my time. Sweden versus Slovenia. Okay. All right. I'm going to look for that game. I'm good, man. Tomorrow is Friday, too. I like that. Happy Friday Eve, people. Oh, some of you guys, it's already Friday. Beanie V, 1, 2, 3. Amarin to rage quit United? No, I don't think so. I know he's not happy that he was not backed as far as the midfield, but I don't think he will. He said sometimes he hates his players. Sometimes he loves his players. Sometimes he wants to quit his job. Sometimes he wants to stay here for 20 years. So my manager, he's a flip-flopper, okay? And I love it. He's a human being, right? He's a human being. Sometimes he even said, sometimes I love my kids. Sometimes I don't love my kids. Oh, man, people. My manager, man. Gotta love it. I really wanted Oshman, Tony. Wanted him, Gyökeres, but Oshman more. Yeah, true. Dude, now that I'm seeing Gyökeres, I'm kind of glad we did not get him. I think Oshman would have been a perfect signing for us. Thanks, guys. All good. Okay, that's what's up, JP. Welcome, Fish. 200 plus million. He was backed. Yeah, but they did not back him properly. They needed to give him a midfielder to make sure that you eliminate all the excuses, right? Because right now we're gonna struggle in the midfield, and he's gonna say, "Listen, man, I told you I needed a midfielder. I needed a goalkeeper. I needed my 2 10s and a striker. All right. You needed to deliver. You brought me here to do a job, and they promised they're gonna back him to do his job. So Ineos, they should have done a better job to get the midfield. So we'll see. Maybe in January we may go and try to bring in a midfielder. But one thing Ineos don't do is they don't do these stop gaps, right? Whoever they're signing is one for to stay for quite a few years. Question his tactics. He's good in his tactics, man. His tactics are solid. A lot of people that are saying, man, we're so easy to be opened up, right? A couple of passes, you go through our midfield, right, easily, and you can get behind us. But I think once the players understand how to work Amorim's system, and they raise their intensity to cover those spaces, the center backs learn to step into that midfield, because the midfield gets vacated whenever you have playing a Bruno there. Bruno is not disciplined enough to play as a 6 or as an 8. He vacates that, so he leaves a big hole there, and Casemiro cannot cover it himself. So the center back needs to step into that midfield role. That's why we really needed the likes of Licha, right? When Licha comes back, Licha can step into that midfield very easily, right? Because he has played as a midfielder before, so he can step in the midfield with no issues, right? So we need Licha back. AKS, I ain't gonna lie, I was Gyökeres for a while. Oh, dude, me too, actually. That's what I'm saying. Like, I liked Gyökeres, but now that I'm seeing him, I'm like, he's not all that. He's he runs funny. Yeah. But when Arsenal talk started, I felt like Osimhen was the best one. Yep. Kwabena. We made a mistake signing a player who has proved himself in just a season. This could turn out to be one of the worst signings. Sounds like excuses. Yeah, true, man. I wanted like 350K. Yeah, man. Yeah, 350K was ridiculous. We're trying to get away from those numbers, right? Rashford, hopefully next summer he's gone. Casemiro is going to be gone. We're only going to be left with Bruno, and I hope Bruno also leaves next summer. Then we're good. We don't have any 300K players in our squad. More push-ups in training. Listen, Tony, you see what I deal with fish, man. Imagine this guy, man. This guy is too funny, man. Vinny V, I don't think it was that strange. He's overwhelmed with emotion. Can't really celebrate when you know there's still shite load of work to do. True that. And that's what he said too. He even said, listen, man, sometimes I just want to, after the game is over and my team did not do what I wanted to do, I just want to leave and go somewhere in a corner and just don't, like, you don't want to talk about it, But the problem is the cameras are right in front of you. So what do you think about the game, Ruben? You saw the game. Why are you asking me what do I think about the game? Oh, man. Corbena, I wonder where we will finish in the league. Where do you think we will finish in the league? I think we'll finish in one of the European spots, right? We could be finishing maybe 7th or 8th. I think we should be able to get there. And that will be progress in a way, because we need European football, because we need the money. So I'm hoping and praying. Benny. But of course, there are people already. There was I saw that folks were saying, if Ruben gets sacked, who are you going to bring in? There were some talks on Areola or the other guy from Crystal Palace, because he plays the same system and his system looks like it's working. So yeah. When Amorim looked at the ground, shaking his head after United scored a goal, a bit strange, no? Yeah, we scored a goal, but the passage of play until we got to that point, maybe he wasn't good enough. And he knows we can do better. and he's thinking like, what do I have to do with these players? We have practiced this over and over again in training. How hard is it just to implement it into the game? Stay focused, you know, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Uh, yeah. Whenever they always focus to his face, right, to see, to so people can see his emotion and stuff like that. Yeah, it's crazy. Nikki J, views on how Gala pulled off the Osherman transfer. Nobody else was going for Osherman, man. Really, because of his wages. Osherman wanted crazy wages and guarantee, right? Meaning, had he come to United, we have this structure where, if, for example, if we were in Europe, you get paid certain amount, right? But if we drop out of Europe, your salary drops. So he was not having that. He wanted to say, listen, whatever this, if you're going to pay me 300, it's going to be 300 throughout my entire contract, kind of thing, right? So a lot of those kind of things, and he was not willing to budge. And honestly, at Gala, he did really good. The fans loved him, and Gala has the money. So, you know, it is what it is. Man wants to quit yesterday. BDV, that's funny, man. He's not gonna quit, man. He says it's just emotions, you know. Sammy GG, there you are. You have been ignoring my texts. Really, Sammy? When am I going to getting the 200 I lent you? Sammy GG. Um, which 200 is that? Send me the 400 and then I'll give you the 200. All right. Red one. King Mo ended Martinez's career in a 7 game, turned him from a butcher to a vegan. Oh man, that is funny. Well, sorry about that. Listen, you Liverpool fans, man, you're not gonna let you go. PSG laid down the blueprint. No mass Galacticos. Messi, Neymar, Mbappe won Champions League with well-scouted players. Yeah, but they had to try the Galacticos side of things first, right? Because logically, most of these teams believe, listen, you have the money, you get the best players, get the best coaches, you can get it done. But of course, they found out now that, listen, we're going to have to do this differently. Get players who want to play. No Galacticos. Yeah. So that's what you can say what Man United is trying to do, right? We're trying to sign players who want to play for the club. We're trying to sign players who want to fight, with the likes of Cunha, Mbumo, Sesko, those kind of players. Stewie, what's up, my man? Hope you're good. I'm not trying to be negative, but Ruben's 2 midfield system have us cooked. Yeah, a lot of people say that. Not in top 4 once again. Oh, yeah, no, we're not going to be in top 4. Brother, we finished top 4. Ruben deserves a mini statue somewhere. Yeah, no. Honestly, if Amorim doesn't work out at United and Sesko doesn't deliver and you sell Bruno next season, what then? Well, we sell Bruno, we get more money to build this team, right? And then we're going to bring in another manager. Hopefully one that can work this system, like Crystal Palace, Areola, those guys, Premier League proven, key. So, yeah, and then we keep it moving, man. Yeah. Run more laps. Run more laps in training and push-ups. BDV 123. No reason Sesko and Mbumo shouldn't be fit and firing, in my opinion. Well, Sesko, he did not really have preseason like that. Even Mbumo, again, we signed him late, kind of thing. So, yeah, but you see now Mbumo's levels have gone up, right? He scored even today in the Cameroon game. I think he score an assist as well. So he's getting up there. His numbers are coming up. So yeah, no excuse. Absolutely. These guys are gonna cook, man. The season is delivered. Yeah. Tony, fight, fight, fight. Let's go. Red one. Baleba was a must. Who will start Casemiro in 2025? Yeah, Casemiro will be starting. Dude, in 2025, Casemiro he started today for that Brazil national team, right? So we have no choice, man. Start Cas and go for it. Right? The important part is the big issue is Bruno. Bruno, he's not a six. He's not disciplined. He vacates that midfield, and that becomes a problem. Fish is saying, bring in Southgate, a proper manager. Sir, Southgate, sir. Yeah. Hey, listen, the other day, Fish, I ran a chat GPT of potential managers. Southgate was right on top. I don't know if you were here. Yeah, man, GPT ran it. Let's go, Pro Manager Stewie. Red one. It's Amorim's fault if we didn't lose Europa League final. We would have extra 150 million. Yes, that's very true. Coming in. But we decided to be generous. We decided to say, you know what? Tottenham, here you go. That was the worst I've felt ever, I think, as a Man United fan, as far as I can remember. That was painful. Up the Chelsea. Let's go. Al, I want to know who put a voodoo curse on United. I don't know, man. That's a very good question. Everyone improves when they leave at the club. Well, I don't know. Last week, 3 of our managers got sacked. All right. So I don't know about the whole thing. So ChatGPT, I asked it again. All right, ChatGPT is messing about. It's saying number one is Zidane. Zidane brings instant respect and winning pedigree. Downside, he never managed outside Spain. He doesn't speak fluent English, which could be an issue. So yeah, forget about that. Zidane is not going to come. Zidane is waiting for the French national team. After the World Cup, Deschamps will step down and Zidane will take over. Fish, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate you. I'll holler at you. Take care. Have a good night. Thank you so much for stopping by, man. Nagelsmann is another one. Yeah. And then number 3 is Southgate. Let's go. Stewie, Bruno is number 6, and Meno is number 6. Amorim is too stubborn to change the system. Yep. Sure. Squeegee, what's going on, man? How are you? Hope you are well, man. Hope you're well. Squeegee, thoughts on United so far? What are your thoughts? Are you Amorim out? Stewie is ready. Stewie is ready for the change, man. Right, Stewie? Stewie is ready. Get rid of this guy. Stewie, who would you replace him with? Some people are talking about Xavi. Nikhil, any player you wish we would have held on to this summer? Nope. They all needed to go. We got to change the culture. We needed to get rid of these some of these players. They've been here way too long. They needed to go. Any player we should have called Stewie. Midfield 3 should be Ugarte, Casemiro, and Kobe Mainoo. And Bruno with Cunha on the left, Boom on the right, Sesko striker. Yeah, of course, Bruno is a 10. So he really should not be playing that deep. But if you look at again, The other day I saw it. There's some stats on Bruno. This dude has won most tackles. Let me see if I can find that thing. Even though he's playing deeper, he's very effective in that deeper role, right? I think he has won the most tackles or something like that. It's some crazy stats about Bruno. Let's go. Squidgy say Amorim stays. My man. Let's go. Not really Amorim fault. Time of managers is over. Now they're just a head coach. They don't really decide on transfers. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. They have input, right? But, I hear what you're saying. Stewie, Xavi or Areola will be my top two choices. Yeah, a lot of people are saying Xavi. Even Areola is a good shout. Some people are saying Xavi because the midfield, he'll fix the midfield. I don't know if Xavi. I think to me, if it's Xavi or Iraola, I'll go with Iraola, I think. Squeegee not playing the best, but still early days. Yeah, man, it's early days. Look, we're gonna smash City, all right? We're gonna smash Chelsea, and then we'll hear what people say. All right, Squeegee, are you going to any of those games? The City game, Villa, Newcastle, all doing worse. Yeah, that's another thing too. But you don't hear the mainstream media talking about all those teams like the way they talk about us, right? I hope we win. Burnley was a close call. Yeah, it sure was. It sure was. But we did it, man. We got the win. That's what matters. I am Amorim. Is Amorim too tactically rigid? He says it's not the tactics. He says it's not the tactics, right? He says it's not the tactics. It's, mostly it's the players, man. Let's see. And Bruno has got more chances created. Yeah. Not the players, all not capable of simple. Yeah. Yeah, some of these players are not capable of simple passes, 5-yard passes. They cannot do it. This was one of the stats, right? Manchester United in the Premier League this season. First in shots, first in touches in the opponent's box, first in accurate crosses, second in shots on target, second in expected goals, second in accurate long balls, fifth in possession percentage. All right, that is some of the stats from Man United this season so far. So Ruben is cooking something. Lou, you wait until it clicks. All I didn't know you discussed NFL. I don't know anything about American football. No, Al. Now, man, we talk about this is not the NFL. Now we're talking about Manchester United, but the NFL is going on. There's a game going on right now. Cowboys, Eagles. Yeah. And Bruno has got more chances created. Yeah, definitely has. Definitely has. Playing in a deeper role too. So it's like he gives you. He produces down in that role as well. Stewie, City is coming back from losing back-to-back Premier League games. I am not sure about smashing City. Hey, you know what? One thing I like about our boys, right? In big games, they know how to show up. They'll gather themselves and they'll come to play. Right? We will give City a game, just like we did Arsenal. And hey, right now Mbeumo is kind of finding his feet a little bit. We may get a chance or two and actually convert. So here, yeah. According to Squawk, right? It's a data platform, whatever. Bruno Fernandes has won possession the most times in the Premier League so far this term. Bruno has won 24 times. The second one is Olaina, 20. Bruno Guimaraes, 20. Murillo, 20. Fifth is Elliot Anderson, 18. Lucas Paqueta, sixth. Andre, 17. Yarmolenko, 17. Yeah, so Bruno is number one when it comes to winning the ball back. Even though he's playing deeper. Madness, I tell you. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to drop it in Discord so we can have it as a reference. Let's go. Yeah, I'll be at the City ground. Oh, wow. That's a good one. I think City look vulnerable. We have a chance. That's what I'm thinking too, Squeegee. Yeah, man. They look vulnerable. They may those thoughts of last season, they may be coming back. All right. And then we may get something. All the players Amarin didn't want are going to expect Malasia and over 200 million spent. Yeah. That was one of the Bruno's stats you were talking about. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. Most chances created. Yep. Look up how many times Bruno has lost possession. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, you get that too. He does lose possession quite a bit. Right? It's the same thing like that stat on penalties, right? Who has missed more penalties? I think there's a stat there. It says it's Bruno because obviously he takes most of the penalties. So it's one of those. Just like before him, there was a stat going where Alan Shearer, he had almost the same kind of stat, like he has lost the most penalties. He missed the most penalties because obviously he was taking each and every penalty. You know, so Boris, hello, what up? Where are those Bruno stats in practice? I know. Let's go. Yeah, City go down. You know why? Cause in the mud, City in the mud. Da 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 da. In the mud, City in the mud. Oh man, listen. Oh my God, it's been over 2 hours. People, let's end it here, man. Let's end it here. Let's pick it up tomorrow. Same time, same place. You guys are legends. Thank you so much for hanging. All right. We're almost 2 hours, man. Dude, me too, Squeegee. I hate international break. And we only played like 3 games in already international break. It's ridiculous, right? But yeah, people. Thank you. Peace out, folks. Take care. Have a good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Take care of yourselves. I'm out of here. Peace out.